Hey bro, welcome to this video. I know that you are trying to become a freelancer, specifically maybe a freelance electronics engineer or electrical engineer, whatever. Some niche that is not so popular out there.
Try harder.
As popular as software or graphic designs and such things. Our niches are not that popular, so it is harder to find customers, but I would say our customers are way more high quality and they're willing to pay more than other generic niches.
For our valued customers.
Let's make some money.
Because these specific niches we have require way more expertise, and this is why it is more challenging and tough. You send proposals after proposals and still you don't get any replies. You get basically ghosted, and even for some replies you get, they don't hire you, they just don't keep replying to you, they don't message to you. That is fine bro, I also had all those things as well, but I'm making this video to save you a bunch of time, you know. You're gonna appreciate this a lot. So bro, I just want to dive into it like real fast. I don't want to steal any time, okay?
Stop, baby! I don't steal!
So basically, you are going to send too many proposals wasting your connects, and you know that connects are really expensive in UpWork.
Not too expensive.
Not if you have a lot of money.
Like you have to spend money all over again and again for those things. So actually applying for too many proposals, like bulk applying them using AI, etc., copy paste things and so on, is actually not beneficial. It's not gonna bring you any customers, and it's gonna waste a bunch of money, and it's gonna break your motivation. You may even quit freelancing because of that. But I will tell you not to do it at all. Just send a few proposals and don't waste your bids, okay?
Now, one last time. What's my motivation? Motivation!
I'm gonna tell you first how you should send proposals, which customers you should send proposals to, and which customers you should put some bids. So let's start from your profile. First of all, you should 100% complete your profile and at least add 1 or 2 projects into your portfolio. It doesn't matter if it is like really good or not, just add something, okay? You can use AI to create them even if you don't have anything yet, or just do some 1 or 2 sample projects you can do easily in a day or 2. Put them into your portfolio and search for some jobs. And in the job search bar, you are gonna filter the customers. You have to make sure that it is payment verified and their hire rate is at least above 80%. So only apply to jobs where they hired people before, so they spent money, their payment method is verified, and their hire rate is above 80%. Because if they post like too many jobs over there and they don't hire for most of them, let's say they have 20% higher rate, then the likelihood that you are gonna get that job is only 20% basically. Just don't do it, okay? So filter the customers regarding their hire rate and payment verification, and also make sure that the post is not too old, and check if there's any hired person or interviewing. If they are interviewing too many people, then do not send a proposal to that person. If they already hired somebody, then of course do not apply for that post as well. So this is how you filter the customers. So after you selected the post that you are going to send a proposal to, what I'm gonna tell you is don't send randomly, find the most suitable ones to you. It should be suitable, bro, okay? So if you apply to some job that you think that you cannot do it in due time, then do not apply for it, because once you cannot deliver it, it's gonna cause some rating drop in your profile. Like you're not gonna get a 5-star from that job, and your chances that you're gonna get a second job from someone else is almost over now. So never do that mistake. Only take the jobs that you can finish. Because also you have a rating called jobs done, and it should be above 90% all the time, so you can be a top rated freelancer in the future. So for that, you should only apply for the jobs you are really suitable for, that you have the skills for. Okay, we already said filter the client's approved payment, hire ratio 80% above, maximum 15 proposals sent, not interviewing too many people, and didn't hire anyone yet. So bro, in your proposal you should be just like us right now. You know how we're friends and we're just talking like two people drinking some coffee at a cafe? You should talk like that. You're not talking to a big corporation and giant businesses and like businessmen in the suits. It's not like that. If you talk like that, if you be so robotic, if you be like you're talking to a big business, it's like a job interview, and I don't know, you're just in front of a HR who is like cold-blooded and trying to judge people, you're gonna lose that job, because people just look for someone that understands their problem. They're just individuals as you and I, and they just look for somebody that understands them, that are going to hear their voice and try to really genuinely help them. That's what they expect from you. So just be human, be yourself, be sincere and nice to them, okay? Do not talk like, oh, I finished Harvard and MIT, I have these awards, and like I'm a very precise person, I'm really careful. I don't care about you. Nobody cares about you. Don't be a crybaby. Don't be so egoistic. I'm not posting a job over there to catch some egoistic person. I'm not gonna give anything to you, bro, okay?
Don't be such a crybaby.
I don't want to give to you anything. I just want someone that is gonna understand it. What you do is very simple. You just say, hi, I found your job really interesting and here is my background. Very brief, only 1 or 2 sentences. And I'm really interested in this job because I really think that I can solve this problem for you. I understand how frustrating it is to find someone to work on this kind of specific project on this platform, because you need to make sure that those people are experts and also they should know how to talk to you, because communication is a very important part in this kind of project, and especially since we don't see each other, it is harder to maintain the respect and responsibilities for the project. It's harder to track. So of course I know your frustration and you're scared of these, and also I understand that you want to solve this problem. For example, let's say I'm trying to design a knife. I know that you're struggling with this part at the tip, that it breaks so easily and we have to strengthen it somehow. And so I have a few ideas how we can do it. For example, we can thicken the walls. You understand me, right? I'm always talking about the customer, how the customer feels, how am I gonna make him feel, and how I can actually help him solve his actual problem. I know that you have some problems. I understand your frustration and I know how to approach it, and I know that we can go along together. So your proposal should be in this tone. It should be, yes, professional, but it should be also very friendly and genuine. Be sincere, be yourself. And let's say you don't feel yourself really fit into this project, like every aspect.
Be honest.
Just tell them, yes, I can help you strengthen the wall of this, but I cannot promise you how good the slider is gonna be. I don't know, because I have never worked with such slider before, but I know that your knife is gonna be really strong, really powerful, that it's never gonna break. Please accept my apologies if the slider doesn't work as expected. We can put more time on it and we can work over it together. This is a chance for me to learn it as well. You see that, right? I'm so responsible and I'm so mature that I know my flaws, and instead of making them a problem and excuse, I just tell that, hey, this is not opportunity only for you, but also it's an opportunity for me as well to learn something new, and I'm really excited for that. I really like improving and developing myself as well. So this is a very good indicator. This means that you are an honest and reliable person. So always be honest with your client and talk like this. If you can't do something, tell them that you can't do it and you are eager to learn it and improve yourself. My first client is now my friend. No big talks, no egoistic things, nobody cares about you. These are the reality hits so hard, bro. Sorry, but nobody cares about you. Again, I care about you though. No, accept me, okay? Subscribe, okay? And like the video. So bro, there is a trick that nobody tells you about, okay? This part, probably other people are not gonna tell you about this. Bro, make a Loom video. You know how it is so engaging to watch me right now? And you feel very nice and you kinda get something out of it. By the way, keep a notebook right now, and also you should note the things I'm telling you, okay? Because these are important, and the moment you turn this video off, you're gonna forget at least 80% of it and you're not gonna remember them. So write them down, okay? So that you can remember it later and use it. So bro, create a Loom video. As I told you, this kind of video is very engaging. So just put a camera in front of you and record a video of yourself introducing, suggesting some solutions to the customer, diving a little bit deeper into the project. It's just like 1 minute, 2 minute video. Some people out there are gonna tell you that, hey, you should make just one Loom video, like a generic one, introducing yourself, and attach that to all proposals. Show it like you specifically made it for that client, but it's not gonna work. Already people got used to it. Everybody is doing that. Instead, you should record a Loom video, talk about the project directly. Think about it like you are consulting the customer, okay? Like the customer is in front of you and you're gonna tell them like, okay, so you're welcome. I am this, for example, I am Berkay, electrical electronics engineer, and I have strong background in IoT. I worked with ESP32C3 chips before, and I can really help you with this. What would I suggest is, yes, I understand that you are trying to make a wireless door sensor, and for that we are going to use MQTT protocol. It would be the easiest. By the way, personally, I love that MQTT protocol because you can use it open source and you can run it in your own server, and it's very nice. It's very basic. Also, you can visualize things using MQTT Explorer, etc. You see how I'm talking? Talk just like this in your video. Like most of them are gonna click on those proposals and they're gonna turn you back. They're gonna say like, thank you for recording this video for us, for this effort, we appreciate. They're gonna say this to you, and it's gonna actually boost your confidence as well when you're talking to the client later. Okay, the Loom video is also done. Now we are gonna go to the second file we're gonna attach to your proposal. Bro, research the project, at least briefly. Do some research on internet. Here you can get some help from AI, by the way. The AI research tools are really good at this age, so just use it, get some benefits from it, okay? So research the project and then create an architecture, for example, like create the milestones, which steps you're gonna follow in which time durations, and how long the entire project is gonna take, what deliverables are you gonna give the customer, what is the file or folder structure you're gonna deliver, also what kind of physical things you need, do you need some meetings with the client. Write them down, everything on the paper, and create a PDF, like very simple. It's just like a offer, like a formal one, that when the client opens it, they're gonna say, okay, these research are done. Okay, I see that he already started improving the project. You just basically find some flaws of the project, find some scientific information, or maybe some example, like sample projects related to that. You can tell like, hey, we can take this from this project, we can make it similar to that one. And as I told you, like, this is the milestones we are gonna go through, these are the deliverables you're gonna get, and the folder structure is gonna be like that. You see like bunch of information, the client is gonna see that, and the client is gonna be like, oh, that's very nice. And they're gonna see that you put in so much effort, and they're gonna be ashamed to hire someone else after that effort. So believe me, this works like that. When you give something to people first, they wanna give you back something. This is the human psychology most of the times, if the person you're talking to is not psychopath, and in that case you don't want to work with them anyways, right? So just don't do that. Anyway, okay, this is the final part you should remember when you are sending a proposal to a client. Always end your proposal with a question. that is very easy, very simple to answer. It should be like yes or no or a number question that the client is gonna rapidly answer without ever thinking. That it shouldn't require any time at all. It should be easily answered by the client, because thinking means effort and the client doesn't wanna spend that effort on you. If they try to reply to all the questions in every single proposal, it's gonna eat their day, because they're gonna get like 10, 15, 20 proposals and they cannot reply to everything. They cannot think of everything. So don't be like that. Like, don't ask them like, what is your future vision? What is your future plans about the project? How did you come up with this? No, stop that. You're gonna just ask them that, hey, if I complete this project in 3 weeks, is it okay for you? Yes or no? See, very simple. Hey, I already think that this project, I don't know, like the case color should be blue. It would look really nice. Do you think it's good? Yes or no? Like, very simple. Hey, how many days do we have for this project? Like, how many days exactly to complete this project? They're just gonna type in like 30 days, like 1 month, 2 weeks. Like, very simple, very easy, right? Like, they don't need to think about it at all. So ask one question like this. It's gonna improve the ratio, how many people are replying to your proposals actually. Okay, so sending a proposal part is over. This was very simple, very easy. I hope that it helped you so much. Now we are in a more important part. This is not the topic of this video actually, but I want to give you something brief, because I got 5 stars from my first client and the clients after that as well. You know how?
We will continue.